Hi, I'm Kyra. Welcome back to Viva La Vegan, the whole package for MaryLou.com. Today I'm going to be talking about the new old fast food, the pressure cooker. And this is my pressure cooker. I've had it for 12 years. The reason it looks shiny and new is because my mom just washed it with her ceramic stove cleaner, which is a nice little kitchen tip for you to keep your stainless steel clean. Use ceramic stove cleaner, who knew? My pressure cooker has served me well over the years. When I had babies, I made all of their baby food in this by steaming vegetables in it and making them nice and soft so I could puree them and then stick them in ice cube trays to use as needed. When cooking vegetables in the pressure cooker, I use the little steamer basket. This holds the basket up off the bottom of the pressure cooker, and you put water in the bottom and then put your vegetables on top. And use your manual that comes with your pressure cooker to find out all of the times and recommendations for your pressure cooker, because all of them are different. Mine's a Rapida brand. And when making the vegetables, there's two kinds of release methods to release the pressure after you cook. One is quick release, one is natural release. For quick release, which is what you do for vegetables, you hold your pressure cooker under running cold water for 2 minutes. You never want to submerge your pressure cooker, just hold it under the water, and it will help release the pressure quickly, and then you can get the lid off. Today though, we are going to be cooking split peas. And you can use them in a soup or a casserole of some type. And what I did for this split peas is first I measured out 1 cup of split peas and rinsed them under lukewarm water. You'd be amazed how much they expand just by rinsing them off. I've drained them well, and I'm going to put them in my pressure cooker. And then I will just add 3 cups of liquid. You can use all water. In this case, I have used 2 cups of vegetable broth and 1 cup of water just to add some flavor to my split peas. I would do the same for lentils as well. So I'm just going to add my liquid. And now you want to make sure with your pressure cooker rubber ring that you keep it oiled, which just means every once in a while cover it with some vegetable oil, and that helps keep it from cracking so you have a nice tight seal. I'm just going to put the lid on and make sure it's sealed tightly, and you're going to lock it down. And again, every pressure cooker is different. I will then put this on the stove under high heat until it starts to whistle. Believe me, you will notice when your pressure cooker is ready. When it starts to whistle and blow steam, that means that it is time to lower the heat way down, and then you let it cook in the pressurized environment for as long as your book recommends. Mine says 8 to 10 minutes for split peas, and so I will let it sit in there, and then after 8 to 10 minutes, I will take it off and do the natural pressure release. You use that for beans, lentils, grains in general, unless your guidebook says otherwise. For this, you just take it off the heat and set it aside, and it takes about 20 minutes for the pressure to naturally release, and then you open it up and have great peas in this case. I love using my pressure cooker for rice. I cook my brown rice in there, and it is done cooking in just a few minutes, and then you just have to wait for the pressure to come down, and it's delicious. I also cook my sweet potatoes in there for the holidays. Like I said, I did baby food. You can make soup in here, like a split pea soup, or there are many pressure cooker recipes, and it's a great tool for a vegan because it helps you keep all those wonderful nutrients in your food. Okay, as you can see, our pressure cooker is, well, you may not be able to see it, but it is blowing steam and making a pretty loud noise. So this means it's time for me to turn down the temperature to a low to medium low and set my timer for 10 minutes. All right, so so while that's cooking, I'll just give you a couple more tips about the pressure cooker. Most food, it takes a lot less time to make it. It takes about a third of the time. And the benefit of that is that food retains its color and flavor and also its vitamins and minerals. And so it's a really healthy way to feed your family quickly. For instance, you can cook a minestrone soup in 8 minutes rather than leaving it on the stove for 40 minutes or an hour. And also the things like the legumes, well, you have to have the wait time of the pressure to drop. The cook time is while it's being pressurized. So again, you are using a shorter cook time, less water. This takes less water than cooking it on this regular way on the stove. And so you're losing less of the minerals and vitamins. So it's a great way to keep your family fed quickly, and just look for a pressure cooker cookbook out there and you'll find great recipes and you won't believe how quickly you can cook things. Thank you.